Last night, hundreds of Imran Khan supporters gathered outside his home in Islamabad. Part vocal political rally, part voluntary human shield. Although ousted as Prime Minister in April by parliamentarians loyal to the military, his party/movement still a potent political force. He'd given a speech over the weekend, which a judge deemed fell foul of the law. So the point of the gathering was to stop his potential arrest. Khan has accused the powerful Pakistan military and security services, who he once courted, of targeting senior members of his party. On Saturday, during a speech, Pakistan's populist-in-chief took aim at senior police officers and a judge who were involved in the recent arrest of one of his top aides.
Islamabad IG, tum aur DIG, tumhe to humne nahi chhodna, tumhare upar case karna humne. Aap sabko sharam aani chahiye.
After the speech, he was charged under terrorism legislation. It was deemed that his comments amounted to intimidating the country's judiciary and police force. In the last few hours, Khan came out fighting. Trumped up charges, he said, proof that reform was urgent, was imminent.
चीज़ों में जो सबसे खुशाइन चीज़ है हमारे मुल्क में कि हमारे लोग वो उधर पहुंच गए कि मैं अब पूरा मुझे मेरा ईमान है कि ये जो शऊर का मैं वर्ड यूज़ करता हूँ शऊर का और ये जो बेदारी का जो जिन है जो बोतल से निकल चुका है जो मर्जी आप कोई कर ले ये अब बोतल में वापस जाने नहीं लगा ये
The big question now, though, is will he actually be arrested, and what's at stake if he is?
If the military thinks he's become a bigger threat, then they might go ahead and arrest him, get him arrested. But right now, he's being handled with kids' gloves very carefully. He's been given a 3 days pre-arrest bail without even presenting himself. They're trying to scare him into backing down.
But backing down is not how Imran Khan rolls. His journey from bowling crease to A-list to Pakistan's political fault line has been a long and winding road. The constant, though, self-belief. His ousting as Prime Minister in April ahead of a global cost of living crisis gave him the chance to reframe himself again as the man who would tackle corruption and champion the cause of the poor again.
Fuel prices went up post-Ukraine. Everything multiplied. There was IMF which came knocking at the door. And economic fate of the country changed, and with that, proportionally, he became more popular.
Alongside the spiralling cost of living, Pakistan is in the throes of some of the worst flooding in decades. Global events are shaping political fortunes around the world, for better and for worse. Imran Khan is banking on the former.